Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah.
Another episode of Trash Talk. I'm TJ O'Connor. With me, as always, is Damian Hill. And Trash Talk is being joined tonight by Taylor Lamonska, who's getting ready for her fight this Saturday at Pure FC 17. Trash Talk is brought to you, as always, by our sponsors Valhalla Combat Sports Incorporated, Ink Shrinks Tattoo, Origin Wellness CBD, Spartan Martial Arts, James Clark Sports Psychology and Hypnosis Therapy, The Fighters, and my mom. Taylor, thanks for joining us tonight. How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Doing really good. Actually, I'm kind of sad that I'm not going to be at those fights. The pretty stacked card. Could you tell me a little bit about your opponent and what you know about her?
Her name's Peyton. She fights out of Rufus-Sport Appleton. She has a pretty good ground game. Standing, I think I'm a little bit better at, but we'll see if she can take me down, I think if she can take me down, she has a good chance, but standing wise, I think she's a little bit in trouble. But she got fired the night, her last night, or her first fight, and I think that she's still going to be a tough opponent to go against. I don't really underestimate my opponents. I think anything could happen, but I think I'm going to be a good challenge for her, and this is going to be a good chance for me to get comfortable in the cage again.
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, sorry, TJ, I think I might have interrupted you, but I think it's been almost a year since your last fight.
Yeah,
right?
April 6th was my last fight.
Okay, so yeah, about 10 months away, or 10 months ago. But I mean, this is one of the things that I do. I've posted it on Facebook multiple times that I kind of stalk all the fighters around the area. Yeah, you said that she might have a chance with you on the ground. What have been the things that you've been doing to improve your groundwork? Because I've seen you getting a lot of work in with a lot of different ladies.
To be honest, I've been working more on keeping my eyes open. I think that I get a little bit worried about that and focus more on the feeling aspect where, like, I'm looking in areas now where I can possibly submit someone. So I've been getting more comfortable in that way, just being able to look for the open areas that I can submit somebody. Like, I've gotten a lot more comfortable just being calm under pressure.
Yeah, and that's something that's going to come with the cage time and experience. With this being your fifth fight now, you're starting to get the ball rolling a little bit more. Just kind of taking it back a little bit, how about a little information for the fans that might not be aware? Where is it that you train? How did you get into MMA?
I had a friend who started training, and I would see it across her Facebook, and I always thought it looked really cool. So after kind of watching her do it, I kind of wanted to get myself into it, and I did. I kind of just went in at it full force.
Yeah.
I don't really think I knew I didn't know what I was getting myself into at all. But I still just went at it. I train at Pura Vida now in Milwaukee. I love it. It's an awesome gym. I train with a lot of cool people.
Yeah. Yeah, no, there's a lot of cool people there and a lot of badasses actually too.
Yeah.
Oh, but wow, you mentioned it earlier in the interview that you might have that you have the advantage in the striking. That's one of the things that I've been really impressed with seeing from you. Really high volume striker, like lots of punches, but then really powerful kicks. I mean, was that one of the things that you started working on right away when you got into MMA? And is that the type of fighter that you saw yourself being?
I don't really think I knew what type of fighter I was going to be at all. I've had somebody tell me I had a good right hook before, and I kind of just took that into consideration. Like, a lot of my technique has become natural for me, which I thought was kind of cool. But to be honest, I've always hated Jujitsu because it was my biggest weakness for a long, long time. But up until recently, I've gotten a lot more comfortable on the ground, which makes me really happy because I thought I was never going to get comfortable on the ground. But to be honest, I kind of forgot where we were going with that. But
No, I definitely understand. And I feel like I picked it up. I mean, just obviously being where you're at, such a great gym, being more comfortable on the ground, that comes with the experience. How did this fight on the 29th come into play? When did you get the call about fighting Peyton? And what did you know about her before taking the fight, if anything?
Jake, my coach, Jake Clip, asked me. He asked to fight her at 135, and I thought, after missing weight in my last fight, I would just take I was gonna fight at 125, but we fought at 135. I weighed in at 130, but I figured fighting at 135 would have been a good choice for me, and I feel like she may be more comfortable fighting at 135 because she fought at 125 her last fight. But I am kind of going into this fight looking at it as like Peyton is going to be a tough girl to fight. I know she has pretty good people to train with, but at the same time, like, I do have more experience in the cage, and I feel like I've had the worst happen to me already, where it's just like I know what to look out for, and I think I have that advantage for myself also.
Oh my God, I like the way you wrap that up, because experience is one of those things that you can only gain from the experience.
Yeah.
You know, wisdom doesn't come with age; it comes with experience. You can't be wise to things that have experience. In a sense, but a smart man will learn from a wise man. You know, and you can take from. I mean, I think you're learning from a very wise man, Jake Clip. You know, and Zach, Pura Vida. What has it been like working under them now and actually preparing for this fight? And how long have you actually been there?
I started training there about August, at the end of the summer. I stopped training for a little bit and got back into it. It's been really hard because I feel like I kind of started out pretty good. I don't know. I'm really hard on myself. So when I always look back at my friends and I'm like, God, that sucks. But I think everybody does that. But going under them, I've kind of realized how much strength I do have. Because I go with pretty much a few girls, but most guys. What's that?
TJ, turn down your mic. I'm picking up a lot of background noise from you. I think I hear Michael running around and Audrey talking. I couldn't hear the last bit of what you said. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I started training there in August, and training under these guys, like, I feel like I've recognized my strength a lot more. I train with a lot of dudes, so that kind of sucks, but at the same time, I think that's also an advantage for me. The girls I train with are really, really tough too. I kind of have, it's weird because I have a lot of girls who haven't even fought before teach me a lot of stuff too. I just feel like there's a lot more knowledge at this gym that I've gained, for sure.
Yeah. Okay, hell yeah. No, I love to hear that. And TJ, I don't think it's your microphone that's recording. I think it's your laptop, because I just heard you move and shift on your bed. But anyway, what type of a fight can the fans expect from you this Saturday?
I think it's going to be a fun fight. I think it's going to start out pretty fun, and once I get into it and get my pace going, I think Payne could be in some trouble. But I think that it's going to be a good fight, and the fans are going to be very impressed with how much knowledge I have gained and how much more comfortable with myself I am with my striking and my ground game, and I think they're going to be seeing a new Taylor, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I love to hear that, too. Can you hear us, TJ?
Yeah, a little bit. It's just quiet.
No, dude, it's not. You're not. I don't think you're recording from your microphone. I think it's from your laptop. But anyway, moving on.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I think we might have a slight disconnect here in the timing. But just before we wrap it up here tonight, Taylor, any teammates, sponsors, any friends, anybody outside of the gym you want to give a shout out to that's been there for you this camp leading up to this fight for you?
Yeah, I want to thank everybody at Pura Vida, all my coaches. They've really helped me immensely get to where I'm at today. Not just in fighting, but in my life, period. All of my teammates at Pura Vida, they're all amazing, and they have all helped me become better. And my family has been so supportive also. I really wouldn't be here without any of those guys, to be honest. And I couldn't ask for a better support group.
Can't wait to see the performance. I wish I was me, but I'm interested. I can't wait for the video. I subscribe to Pure FC. All the local promotions really, but so I'm definitely going to be able to see it later on. But I wish you, or I guess go out there and perform at the best of your ability, because we don't say good luck. So yeah,
that's good.
And,
thank you guys.
Thank you. And people watching, like this video, subscribe to Trash Talk with Damien and TJ, and do not be a hoe.